my name is Sarah May. I volunteered in La Ceiba, Honduras from December 5th through the 19th. I volunteered at both the clinic and the hospital. The coordinator for A Broader View locally is Raphael. He is absolutely wonderful. I had no idea coming in how hands-on he would be and how helpful he would be. I am humbled by his generosity, his kindness, and his service to others, and I have felt that way about everybody involved with A Broader View here in Honduras as well. The most surprising thing that I experienced was the reaction that patients had to us in hospitals. We would go in and people's faces would light up when they saw us. I still don't understand whether they were excited because people who look like us aren't frequently in the hospital, or they were just excited to see new faces, or what. Or it was just excitement to greet any new person. But Honduran people have been very gracious to us, more gracious than visitors are received in the United States, and I will pay that kindness forward when I go back home. The most difficult thing to experience was witnessing people being unable to pay for urgently required health care that was less than $5 in the United States. That was very humbling for me. My friends and I were happy to run out and get something or pitch in when something like this would happen, but I'm left with the thought that when we're not there, what happens to these people? And I'm generally concerned for people who are experiencing poverty in Honduras as well. Tips for future volunteers: you get a list of things to bring. On that list it says sterile gloves. In my mind, I was like, we're not going to need sterile gloves. Why would you need sterile gloves? Because in the States we use far more clean gloves than sterile gloves. But they mean sterile gloves, so definitely bring those. Also, I think I just got the cheapest sterile gauze off of Amazon, but that was not the right thing. So get sterile gauze and 4x4s. That's what you'll need. Other things volunteers should know: when you get here, you'll probably have an escort at night. I didn't anticipate that, and that was a little bit difficult to get used to. I understand the reason and the purpose, but I might encourage you to kind of expect that you'll need to discuss plans before you go places after dark. Sorry. I am completely humbled by my experience here. I am humbled by the graciousness of my hosts, and I am humbled by the patience of the healthcare workers who showed us the ropes. They have actually been nicer than some of the healthcare workers who have shown me the ropes in the United States. I'm humbled by the circumstances of the patients receiving care and how tough they were in bearing treatment. My eyes are open to the life experiences of people in ways they were not before. It's one thing to know that people in other parts of the world are struggling. It's another thing to witness it or to hold someone's hand while they're experiencing part of the struggle. As a student, my clinical skills have expanded greatly, and my Spanish skills have improved greatly as well. I really look forward to the time when I can return as an experienced nurse who can communicate better in Spanish. My favorite memory of the trip was when my classmates and I were helping out in the emergency room, and someone ran in and said something about mujeres, something about women, and the doctor that we were following started sprinting down the hall. So I started sprinting after her, and then my classmates joined in behind me, and we sprinted through the entire hospital, finally got on the floor, and when we got there we looked around and realized nothing was happening. We probably laughed for 20 minutes after that. We thought we were going to a code, but we still don't know what was going on. We took a trip to Roatan on the weekend, and I have a wonderful memory of drinking coconut water out of a coconut that was freshly chopped from the tree. My third favorite memory would be going through the downtown market with one of our translators, Jimmy. We had a great time seeing all the different dresses and the food and what people were selling in the market. The A Broader View USA support was wonderful. It was responsive, and answers were answered completely and clearly. I found out about a broader view because my classmates were going on this trip, and I found out about it and decided I want to come too. It was a great decision.
Thank you, Sarah, for being volunteer with the Broader View Honduras. Have a safe trip home, and we hope to see you back very soon.
Thank you, Raphael.
Thank you.